The weather in London got beaten by the rain, and this is the end result. Yeah, my hair is just extremely dry. Today is wash day. My regular hairdresser, he's currently somewhere living her best life in Jamaica. I know you guys are sending recommendations and I should give them a try, but currently I'm not in London. I don't know if this is a wise thing to do. Pray for me. I look like one of the dolls in Rugrats. I'm gonna sort this mirror out. Horsey hair loves moisture. So let's start by adding some water to give it some life. I just know it's easier to work with my hair once it's wet. I've added some water to it to compare it to this section of my hair. So guys, I don't have a mirror, so I'm using the viewfinder. As you can see, I still don't have any edges. A lot of people tend to say I have thick hair, but I highly disagree. It just appears full. So I don't look like a doll anymore. So I'm gonna have to make do with what I have here. I left my deep conditioner. You need to make sure you detangle your hair properly. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare. Gosh, this parting is not the best. Now I'm gonna put this into one bunch and hold it. So I'm gonna part that into 2 more sections. I need another hairband to hold this part.
A few moments later.
Okay, I made this makeshift hairband. I'm gonna start off by wetting this section of hair again. Well, I would have added a mask, but I don't have that. I'm gonna start off by using a conditioner. I've never used this before. I'd be using the one by Sheer Moisture. So let's just hope this is good. Some conditioner. And rub it in. Then normally I'll use a wide tooth comb, but this is the only comb that I packed. I'm gonna start off from the ends and try to take out all those knots. So I want to be able to comb all the way from the roots. Get there. This is tiring, my arms are hurting. Look at the difference. Now we've detangled it, I'm just gonna part it in 2 and twist it. Ew. So while I was doing that, this is the amount of hair that I lost. That's probably considered a lot to people, but I'm not fazed by it. It is what it is. The front section of my hair, I feel like it's definitely the weakest. I tend to lose a lot of hair there. The shortest part of my hair is the, like I said, the front section. Anyway, I'm gonna drench this section in water and do the same thing that I did. Maybe I should take my ring off because so much product is getting into it. Oh my gosh, this is the smoothest I've seen my hair. So we've done this side, now to tackle the other side. I could fall asleep while I was doing this. My hair seems to love this product. My hair is now fully soaked. I'm just gonna leave this to stay in my hair for a bit longer. I'm gonna leave it in for an extra 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna wash it. I'll be right back. So I went to have lunch and got sidetracked with time. It's definitely been like an hour later. Clearly instructions weren't made for people like me. I'm supposed to leave this on 3 to 5 minutes and it's definitely been an hour. I got sidetracked with time, forgetting this was still on my head. So I'm gonna quickly wash this off and yeah, I'll be right back. So I'm back. It's fair to say I've washed out all the conditioner. Can you see these little bits are most likely gonna get chopped off? As I said already, I'm just making do with the products that I have here. What I do have is just a clarifying shampoo. I know lots of you natural hair gurus normally say we shouldn't use a clarifying shampoo because it strips your hair from its natural oils, and my hair is very dry, so but that's all I have, so I'm gonna have to use it. Put some shampoo on. I'm gonna get right into these roots. Really focusing on the roots, as you can see, especially my hairline where I put lots of products to help to try to stimulate growth, but my edges are still missing, so I don't think I showed you guys the shampoo, but this is the shampoo that I used. This is my first time using this shampoo. I do prefer the conditioner. So I'm gonna simply wash this all off and I'll be right back. Back from washing. That shampoo is definitely clarifying. So I definitely need to up the moisture. Look at it, it's shrunk. So anyways, I'm going to unravel it. I'm gonna use these two first. Can2 Argan Oil Leave-In Conditioner Repair Cream, a curl refresher, and this is by ORS. So I'm just gonna spritz my hair with this. Then I'm gonna add some of the Can2 conditioner, about this much. And I need to add that. So I'm just running that through the hair, as you can see. Make sure the product is evenly distributed. I'm gonna get the comb. I'm still finding products for my hair, things that it likes and things that it doesn't like. Still things that I'm learning. I definitely need to have a silk press just to see what I look like with straight hair. I can't remember when it's like this. Just cut it off. I have a shea butter mix, and this is by FYC, which is Fix Your Crown Hair Care. So this is what it looks like inside. I just like to melt it in the palm of my hands. So now that's melted in my palm, I then rub that through my hair. So then I tend to add whatever oils I feel like. So I do like to add some tea tree, and I do like to put that like in my scalp. I know people tend to say tea tree is quite potent and you're supposed to dilute it. Today I'm going to try this one. It's oil, pour about that much. So I'm just going to put that throughout the hair. So I'm going to part this out in 2 sections and I'm going to do twists. And I'm going to add some shea butter at the ends. So my battery is about to die any minute from now. As you guys can see, I've done these 4 twists. I'm going to do that to each section, and by then hopefully my battery would have charged a bit, and then I'll be right back. I have finished twisting my whole head. I do apologise, it's getting darker. So with the back section of my hair, instead of doing 4 parts, I just did 2 parts and then 4 parts each. Normally I'll just add any oil to my hair. Good, so I'm just going to use this since that's what I've got. Just run that through the strands. So ever so tiny amount. So for edges, because you know your girl hasn't got any, I've been using some products by Fix Your Crown. There was another oil that they had, I've run out of that. This is the other oil that I've got, so I'm just going to spray that onto my non-existent edges. And I'm not going to give you the side angle, because if I give you the side angle, you'll see how bad it is. And I'm not trying to be a laughing stock on the internet, because you guys can be so cruel. So that is what I do on a wash day. So it's actually 2 days since I did that. Yesterday I wasn't leaving my house, so I thought there's no point in me just taking out this style just to stay at home. I've got somewhere to be. I need to go for the next 10 minutes. So these are the twists. They still look intact as always. My twists out are always. I'm gonna put this up in a bun. It wasn't wise for me to wear black, was it? Look how tight that is. My problem is the minute I separate this, I'm always not too sure, do I unravel it from the top or do I unravel it from the end? You guys can see this is what the twist out is looking like. So be careful. Look, I've already started ruining it. Twist out fail all the time. I just wish I could get someone that would just do a nice twist out for me. I just separate bits where I feel like it's a bit still chunky. It looks dry on cam, but it's still pretty moisturized. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is just push this all the way up, and then you can decide to feather it out even more with your hand. I then get my double hairband. So let me zoom out a bit so you guys can see me. Ooh. Okay, so I'm all zoomed out. You guys can see that is basically how I style my hair when I have it up in a bun like this.
This is what my hair looked like the next day. I had more time, I was able to separate the twist even more, and it makes it appear fuller, as you can see, because I wasn't impressed with the way it looked yesterday, but I needed to head out.
That's the end of my wash day slash just out bun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as always. Thanks for watching. If you want more natural hair videos, support this video, and if it does well as always, I'll do more. Still like an amateur when it comes to my hair, but it has been fun, I would say, this past 2 weeks trying products to see what my hair likes. Thanks for watching, and I shall speak to you guys in my next video. Bye.
you.